How you doing, Trench? I'm back.
If you're a sincere seeker of truth, check that.
This is the part you want to cut out and put on Twitter.
Assalamu alaikum guys, and welcome to an episode.
It's the one and only Digo Double G.
Oh, you guys been asking for it. Apos.
I have no muscles here. I have no muscle. I have no muscles here. I have no muscles.
So Apos has been dodging Mohammed Hijab for quite a while now. So to confront his Islamophobia and hate preaching, Mohammed Hijab had to adopt a slightly different style. With the help of Adam Saleh and Slim, Hijab decided to pay Apos a surprise visit.
Because you don't believe in it, you are also followed and persecuted for that. So it is completely normal that somebody who leaves Islam, whose entire life was defined by the fears of
We have our friend here who's more I feel like he's way more. It's not about Mohammed Hijab. No, it's not about him.
Calm down.
It's not about that.
Calm down. Calm down. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
Look. Apos, relax.
that the standard narrative has holes in it. That's what I'm going to say. The standard narrative does not answer some very pressing questions. That the standard narrative has holes in it. That the standard narrative has holes in it. That the standard narrative has holes in it. Has holes in it. Holes, 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 holes.
Anyways, I'm done.
I'll be back.
Surprise.